Okay, hello, welcome back to Kitchen Designs with Douglas. Okay, I am going to teach you many things, and I'm going to be here also after I'm done. If you have any questions on anything that I've said, you can contact us through our Facebook here, which is Custom Crib Cebu. This is our business in Cebu, Philippines. Or you can contact me through this video with a question, okay, and I'll be happy to answer it. If you need any design questions or you have a problem, please contact us, or maybe we can help you design your kitchen, okay? But I'm going to give you a lot of advice and things today on how to do your design layout and design and different accessories in your kitchen. Okay, last time I did some layouts with you, and I had little in the last video, or the first video, I showed you these here that we did cutouts. Okay, these were to scale 1/4 of an inch equals 1 foot. So this is how we laid them out, and I showed you that in the other video. If you want to see it, just go back and look through my videos, and you can see that one. We have the wind here blowing a little bit. Okay, so on this one. Okay, on this one we have the scale. I have it set at 1/2 inch equals 1 foot. I made it a little bit bigger this time. Now, so you see the layout that we had done before. I told you with the little parts and the pieces. Now I drew a layout, okay? This is not the same layout as the other one, but I show you now how it is laid out and drawn, okay? Many people will probably say stuff, oh, look at how bad his drawing is, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have a mechanical pencil. I'm using a regular pencil, and really I don't even have a ruler here right now because my kids have destroyed my architect scale. So I'm doing everything with a ruler. So anyway, what we have now, if you see everything here laid out, we have a base 12, we have a wall 1230 up above it. We have a pantry 2424 by 84. That's full height is 7 foot. Here we have a 30-15 wall, and this is a fridge. So the 30 inches this way, and the 15 inches is the height. Here we have 15 wide, 30 inches long, and this is a drawer base 18, DB 18, sink base 36. This is a window, okay? You can see the window here, down below, and I put these so that they lined up. This is what we call a section view, and this is a floor plan, okay? So now we have the floor plan. Back at that, we have wall 3630. We have a DCW, diagonal corner wall, 2424 by 30 inches high. Now you can do many things with this also. You can make it 33 or 36 inches high. You can make it 42 to go all the way to the countertop. Okay, so this is a wall 1230 here. And then we have a stove unit here, which we have 18-inch high by 30 inches wide wall cabinet. And here we have a 1530 wall and a base 15. And this down in the bottom is a Lazy Susan 36 and a dishwasher. So this is your layout that I did for you guys so that you could understand what's going on. And over here is another drawing. This is what we call the section view. So this view from here to here is looking at this wall only. This wall only. So if you want another section view, I didn't draw it. You would take a section view of this wall and you could put it here, okay? So you could put your cabinets here. You would have a B15 over here. You'd have the stove, and then you'd have the Lazy Susan 36, okay? So that would be your other section view of your wall. Okay, so here's the diagonal corner wall cabinet. Now I did these two different ways. These are drawn as a raised panel door. Okay, so if you have raised panels, this is what it's going to show like that. Flat overlay doors, this is a flat panel, which I don't like, but more and more contemporary people are going with this style, flat overlay doors, okay, in their kitchen. It's nice, but I'm a traditional cabinet maker. I like the raised panel. I like the wood. It makes a beautiful kitchen. I don't like, you know, many people are going black and white, black and white, black and white. That's not my taste, okay? I like the wood. Later on, with the wood, you can change the color. With these flat panel doors, you have to do a lot of work. You have to re-laminate it to change the doors, or you have to re-laminate the whole cabinets, resurface everything. If you have a wood cabinet and it gets old and you don't like it anymore, you can change the color. You can change it. You can paint it white. You can paint it black. Whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so this is what we have here. Now here's a pantry unit, full height, and we have long doors here. We have one big drawer at the bottom. Okay, and we're going to show you more. All right, so there's the fridge cabinet. You can see now how everything lines up. Okay, this is a rough drawing. Like I said, people will say, oh, he's not a good draftsman, but yeah, I've done many drawings, and like I said, I don't have mechanical pencil. I don't have a drafting desk. I don't have even a eraser shield anymore to draw properly the way I should draw right now. Okay, so here I put down here, I really like these in the kitchen. These are drawers here. I have two big wide drawers down here, and I put glass in them. This does glass, okay? So in that you would see something like this, and I drew a sketch here, okay, just a rough sketch. Here you have the glass in the front, and then here behind the drawer glass you have a panel, and then what you do is you fill this full of beans, banana chips, anything that's dried out. You don't want moist products in here because they will draw mold, okay? So beans, flour, dried flowers, whatever you want, and then it shows up in the glass front. So it's kind of really, it's very decorative in the kitchen, and it's very nice. I don't see many people doing this anymore at all, and there's so many other variations of things you can do, like if you want, you can have some of these I just jotted down also. So tilt out sink trays. You can do tilt out sink trays, which the sink tray would tilt out here, okay? And then you can put your rags and your soap wash rags, Brillo pads, SOS pads there. Pull out shelves. Inside you can have pull out shelves in the cabinets here, and I'm drawing everything here, so you can have pull out shelves inside of your pull out shelves, and you can put in any unit you want. You can, well, you can put it in the sink base too if you want, so you can have space down below. There's not a lot of space here because of the plumbing works that goes into this, so there's sink drains and everything. Maybe you have a trash compactor, or I mean a trash disposal in there. All right, so you can do that, and then you can have a, what else can you have? You can have a trash bin. You can have a pull-out trash bin here in one of your cabinets. You can have a spice rack that slides out. You can have Lazy Susans in top and bottom. You can have Lazy Susans if you want, so they pivot around. You can have retractable doors, okay? So if you want a retractable door in your cabinets, you can put the door, open the door, and then it'll slide back in. And this is usually something that they do to hide the door itself and give you more room if you have limited space. You can have touch latches where you just push. You push on the door and it opens automatically, and then you just close it back. You can have what else? Wall cabinets, timbre door unit. You can have a timbre door unit that comes all the way down. So if you have a corner cabinet like this, then at the bottom, and this would be your countertop here, you'd have a timbre door unit, and this would be for like a bread rack, okay? So you would have a timbre door unit to come in here like that, and this would be your corner wall cabinet going that way. And then you can do it on the straight cabinet, or you can do it on a corner cabinet, anything you want. So inside here, this is a timbre, and it goes up. So then you can hide your bread in there, or your cookies, or whatever you have, so it keeps it away from cats, rats, whatever you got there in the house, okay? Now, I doubt it'll keep it away from the cookies, from the children. I don't think they'll, I think the kids will get in there anyway. They always find everything there is. Okay, so that's what we got here. Now you can have a plate cabinet, which I didn't draw in, but you could do a plate cabinet above the, I do it like maybe above the fridge or something, and it would be like this for the plate cabinets, and then your plates would go in here, okay? So it's a decor also, decorative. It's very nice. I've done it in a couple of my kitchens. Maybe I'll show you some of my kitchens later in the next video. What else? Cutting boards, pull-out cutting board. You can pull out cutting board inside here, like here, okay? You have a stove here. So here we could put a pull-out cutting board in so that it comes out like that, and it goes back in. So it goes back in and out, and then you can cut on it. And that's another feature that you can get in your kitchen. Okay, there's so many different features you can have. Bread drawers, you can have under cabinet lighting. So when you want, if you want, this is very nice, especially at night. You can put a apron here, and I'm just drawing freehand now, so I'm ruining my picture even more. And then inside this apron, underneath the apron, you have lights, and you can put an incandescent light or any colored light you want, and you just put it under the cabinets. It makes it nice. And this is a trim strip here that goes along with the cabinets. All right, so you don't see the lighting, it only shines down, doesn't shine in your eyes. Okay, and then tray base. Okay, we can have a tray base. What's a tray base? Here, let's use it here. All right, so you open this door, and inside you would have partitions like this, okay, inside the door. And then you put your trays in here for baking, cooking, whenever you want, okay? So that's for your baking trays that go in your oven. So that's a tray base. All right, now the other thing we have is a soffit. This is a soffit, is what we call a soffit. Now you can have this open. I don't really recommend it because there's a lot of dust that comes on top of the cabinets. So I recommend, if you're gonna build it, design your house with a closed-in soffit, okay? And there's two things that you can do with this soffit. You can make it come out farther and put a cove trim on there. You can make it come out even farther, and you can put recessed lighting in on top of this, so that you have nice lights coming down, especially here around the sink area, okay? On the stove area, you can have lights coming in. So your soffit would come out to here, okay? So if you look at your wall cabinets, your soffit would come out more on the top. So it would be out like this, all right? And then you would put your lighting in here, okay, on top. This is not really good, but this is an ideas that I'm giving you real quick here, so I don't take a lot of time. All right, so that's your soffit. And your valance, if you have a valance, some people put the valance in here. They put it across where the sink is. Okay, so you can do that if you want to, and then you can put some flowers or I mean puff fabric there, whatever you want to do, curtains, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's your valance here if you want to add that to it. So there's so many things that you can do with your kitchen. All right, so if you need help and you have any questions after all of this I've told you, please contact me, let me know. And this is the table we're working on today. I'm resurfacing this table. Just another thing I'm doing, but we're doing custom cribs right now. We're doing custom cribs in Cebu, and if you want to, you can see me on Custom Crib Cebu, and you can see our new unique designs, and you can order some if you want. Okay, all right, people, so any questions, just contact me, let me know, and look at us on Custom Cribs Cebu. Thank you.